Hey, what's up, boss? It's Carlin here with the Truck Boss Show. We are continuing our segment this month. I think it's going a little bit longer than a month now, but we are with the guys of NACFE, so that is the North American Council for Freight Efficiency.
Correct.
I'm nailing it now. I've got it. So you guys you do some research on, obviously, freight efficiency, how they can better improve their fuel economy, and you guys actually have a demonstration that you guys do every year?
Our work with the annual fleet fuel study led us to start asking fleets about, well, what's the fuel economy on your latest vehicles? Which led us to yet another challenge. Well, if you take somebody's best tractor, their best trailer, and their best driver, right now, what is the best possible outcome you could achieve? And in 2017, we did it for the first time, and we called it Run On Less and made everything available to the public at runonless.com. We had 6 different fleets and an owner-operator that let us put our own telematics system, well, an industry supplier's telematics system, but it reported directly to us. And they also phoned in all their fuel ups and odometer readings and whatnot, so we could track actual tank mileage versus electronics.
Very nice.
Totally monitored. We're a bunch of engineering nerds, so we do that kind of thing. But the cool part is, over a 3-week period, I believe it was October of 2017, we monitored these 7 vehicles. Keep in mind, there's no engineering prototype stuff and no funny stuff on them. It's all production available equipment.
All stuff they're doing every day anyway.
Best tractor, best trailer, best driver. That group of 7 long-haul drivers averaged 10.1 miles per gallon for those 3 weeks. So
wow.
That gives us a new benchmark. What's possible in the industry today? So if your fleet is at 6.5, you can go to runonless.com and there's actual interviews and fleet specs and whatnot to give you an idea, who are these crazy people and how did they do this?
Right.
Now, a lot of the equation's driver, as is always mentioned, and we have great drivers. And a couple of them are all over social media, but they do incredible things that most people would never think of doing. One's an ex-stock car racer, so he makes sure he always wears a soft-soled shoe so he can feel the pedals. If you're in a great big heavy mountain boot, hiking boot, you don't feel the pedals, you don't know that you're bouncing the accelerator. One of them went to the extreme that he figured out, I want to make sure my accelerator pedal doesn't bounce any more than it absolutely has to. He had a net with junior tennis balls underneath the accelerator pedal to give a little extra pressure. So, you know, you're not out of cruise control very often in long haul, but he took it to that extreme. A lot of drivers are using a driver coaching tool mounted to their instrument panel. So they've got a red, yellow, green indication on how are they driving and how to improve their skills. So these men and women just do incredible things. And we repeated it again in the fall of 2019. 2017, we did long haul. 2019, we came back and said, okay, a lot of people said 10.1 is ridiculous. I don't do long haul. It's not relevant. I don't need to worry about that. We wanted to give them a benchmark too. So we did Run On Less regional. Okay. So the LTL, day cab kinds of folks and whatnot, we had 10 fleets, allowed us to get into their vehicles, again, put on telematics. This time around, we put on data recorders too, so we got a lot more information. And these 10 men and women went out and did this for us. One of them was a CNG truck. For CNG, it did phenomenally. The whole group of 10 averaged 8.3 miles per gallon doing daily hub and spoke type operations. If you take the one CNG truck out, the 9 diesel trucks averaged 8.7 doing regional haul. So we now have industry benchmarks. So if your fleet, you're an owner operator and want to know, what can I do? How do I do it? We've provided the information. We've got videos doing just like you and I are doing. We went all over the country. We interviewed the fleets, looked at their trucks, looked under the hoods, documented what was there so we can help the industry know what's the best of the best. It's now documented, it's available, it can help people know what should I set my goals at? What should I look for next time I'm speccing a truck?
Exactly, because it's going to make it so much easier if you know where you could be, so that way you know where you should be. So awesome. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. And they can go on NACFE.org to find all this?
NACFE.org, but you can also look at Run On Less, one word, runonless.com. And it's got the information from both 2017 and 2019. So there are a total of 17 fleet interviews, all kinds of other interviews and segments, just like we're doing to help the industry learn, how can I be amongst the best of the best? How can I put more cash in my pocket and less fuel in the tanks?
I was about to say, and less in the gas pump down the road, because I don't want to do that either. And so you guys don't do it every year, you do it every other year.
We're doing it every other year.
Every other year.
Right now we're thinking about, well, okay, what are we going to do in 2021?
I was about to say, what are you going to do to top it? That's all that matters.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. And that'll be this segment of the Truck Boss Show. Catch you on the next one.